Sibadala. Like we're so old. Sibadala. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hello, hi, and welcome back. So today I am doing a get to know me video because I just mainly feel like it's best that you guys do get to know me a little bit deeper, because what you guys know about me is just basic. Like, I don't think if ever someone asks one of you to say, what do you know about Ubuyi, I don't think that you guys would actually answer that. So yeah, I asked you guys like a couple of weeks ago to ask me anything and I will answer, and I appreciate those who took their time and asked something. So I will definitely be answering those questions. But before we actually answer those questions, firstly I will introduce myself a bit. For someone who's actually new here and who probably don't know who am I. So my name is Buyiswam Velase. I am 27 years old. Sibadala. Like, we're so old. Sibadala, jeez. Like, even saying my age, I just always feel like, I'm saying God, I'm saying man. So, but yeah, I'm 27 years old. I'm all the way from KwaZulu Natal. So ngumZulu, intombi yomZulu to be precise. I am from Msinga. If you are familiar with KZN, you would definitely know where Msinga is. I'm from Msinga, but when I started varsity, that's when my family, my dad and my mother, but Puma from a big home to their own new house to have umuzwabo, if I'm making sense. So umuzwabo is based in Dundee, but originally I'm from Msinga. So if you know Msinga, I am from Msinga, like the deepest rural of KZN, like Emakaya. That's where I am from, but skesa mover to Edand. I'm a sister, I'm a cousin, I'm a what, I'm a daughter to my mom and dad, I'm a sister to my beautiful siblings. Ekaya, we are 4 girls, including myself. I'm a second born biologically, and non-biologically we are actually 5, and I'm a dead born non-biologically. It's only girls, unfortunately, no boys. So nje inkinga zodwa kuthethwa amaqala kulo muzi. Kuthethwa amaqala. I'm a 9 to 5. I'm a full-on corporate person. Hey dad, but yeah, we're here. I'm a corporate person. I actually have a background in construction, but I'm in a property space. So yeah, that's a little bit about me, and so now I'll be answering some of the asked questions. So when did you fall in love with fashion? So I've always loved fashion. I've always loved fashion. I'm from a family whereby fashion plays a big part. Ekaya, the moment you step out of that room, let's say you're going to town, and if you're not dressed apart, I know it's sometimes it comes out as brutal, but honestly it's just more a way of uplifting each other and just ensuring with it, when you leave that house you turn heads. Yeah? So I've always loved fashion, but with construction, since I said that I have a construction background, it never allowed me to be myself and explore more of fashion, which I loved. So it just limited me, because whenever I would purchase something, I have to be always mindful of the fact that I'm not gonna wear these clothes because 80% of my time I'm at work, and with work I'm only required to wear like jeans a top and safety boot and safety vest. So where am I gonna wear those things? Only when I moved to property that it actually allowed me to be myself and start buying things which I've always wanted to buy. But imfashini has always been there. You guys should see ugokwami from my mother's side. You guys should see uma wami. Imfashini is just into yasekhaya. So I've always loved fashion. What inspires me? Personally, I don't have anyone who inspires me but myself. I think the idea of knowing that life can be beautiful if I myself change, and just always wanting what's best for myself. I think I'm my biggest inspiration, because I always want what's best for myself. So with me loving things, it requires me to work an extra mile, to work hard. So I am my biggest inspiration. What do you do for a living? I'm a 9 to 5. I will have a full-time job in a corporate space, in properties, as I said. What did you study? I did construction university. However, I am working in a property space. Do you have siblings? Yes, I do have siblings. It's 3 girls biologically and 4 girls non-biologically, and the second born biologically and the third born non-biologically. Why did you move to Cape Town? I moved to Cape Town mainly because back in high school, I've always loved I'm an undercover lover of things. So I love things, especially like nice things. So when we reached matric, when everyone else was applying go UJ, go UKZN, I was not interested. I just always knew in my heart that I wanted Cape Town. And so God did provide Cape Town. I moved mainly because I just love the idea of staying in Cape Town. I love the idea of, being far from family. I just love the idea of being unique and not be around my classmate if ever I had to move to UKZN or UJ, or Johannesburg side. How old are you? I've answered that. If you have children, how many do you have? If you don't, how many children do you want? I do not have kids yet, but should God bless me with kids, I want like 7 kids. I want like ingane eziningi. I love kids. I love the idea of having umndeni omkhulu. I grew up emndenini omkhulu whereby ekhaya nje besithi sonke masifikile kuyi Christmas sibe nje Christmas. We didn't even need outsiders ukuze sikwazi uku-celebrate how much. Like ekhaya, I think mase siphelele nje sonke sibuyile we're over 30, that how much we were, and the idea of us eating together, growing up, eating mamncane, eating mamkhulu, eating maphakathi. So for me, I am not about to have one kid to depress that child. Please, I want umndeni omkhulu, because I personally grew up emndenini omkhulu and I loved it. What's your occupation? I did answer that. What inspires your fashion? What actually inspires my fashion is my American girlies. I love their outfits, their style. That side is like basics, yet it's so stylish at the same time, so laid back, elegant, and the most important of it all in terms of their style is classical. They have those unique items which will never go out of style, which just make me fall in love with their fashion. So my biggest inspiration when it comes to fashion is definitely my American girlies. I'm obsessed with their style. Would you ever consider being a personal stylist? Definitely I would. because as per my intro, the aim is for everybody to slay, is for everybody to look good. So for me, I just always love the idea of making people look good, because with you looking good, it gives you confidence, yeah. But also at the same time, ukuzuhlonipheke endaweni, look good. Because imagine, see, we are invited in a gala dinner, and then you are dressed apart and I'm just dressed as if I don't care. They're not gonna take you they're not gonna take me serious. They're gonna take the one who is dressed apart, which is obviously wrong, because people should be treated the same. But unfortunately, that's how society works. How would you describe your fashion style? My fashion style is timeless. I don't do trends. My fashion style is timeless, is elegant. It can be a little bit dressy if I want to, but most of the time I would like to think that it's laid back and effortless. I put so much effort into my outfits. I think it's one of those things which now come naturally in terms of if I go somewhere, what and what do I pair together. Yeah, so that's basically my style. How do you plan your work outfits? I don't plan my work outfits. What has always helped me is just generally doing my laundry like on Sunday, ironing everything so that the following day life can be easy. I'm one person who literally, because ngivuka late, let me just not even try to justify it. Ngivuka late thinking I am, and then I'm always in a rush. So for me, I just grab what I see in front of me, but mostly it always also depends on my mood. If my mood is good, or where am I gonna be during the day, because my job requires me to be in the office some days and off-site other days. So it's basically depend on my mood, depend on the weather, and depend on where I'll be. But what has helped me is just ensuring that everything is ironed the day before, everything is washed. Then it makes life easy on the day I have to go to work. I understand you stay in Cape Town. How are you finding it? Please mention 1 or 2 things you dislike about staying there. Hey. So for me personally, Cape Town hasn't been so kind. Ever since I stepped my foot in this place, I think my relationship with Cape Town is just me forcing myself to something. So basically that's that. Cape Town doesn't like me. Ever since I stepped my foot in here, I'm always literally fighting for my life. And obviously you're gonna wonder why you're not moving. Anyways, we're gonna get to that. So Cape Town is nice. You need to joyela Cape Town in order for you to enjoy it, besides Cape Town not loving me. But me personally, I love it. But at the same time, I think I'm in a phase in my life whereby I'm just writing a conclusion in terms of my life, and I just really want to conclude this chapter and be out of here, because I've did that. I've lived my dream, which was something that I always wanted, but now I feel like I'm ready for the next chapter of my life, which is moving out here. Where would I want to move? I would love to move to Joburg, because my dad stays that side, 90% of my family that side. But also if Durban do open an opportunity for me, I am there, because a drive to Durban to home is like 3 hours, so why not? Anyways, how am I finding Cape Town? Cape Town is interesting for me. As I said, that Cape Town doesn't like me, so we have that relationship whereby I love something but it doesn't love me. But at the same time, as much as I love it, but it hurts me so much. Yeah, so we have that relationship. That's the relationship we have. But however, what I love about Cape Town is the fact that there is a lot of things to do in the city. You don't really struggle in terms of what you want to do, because there's just a variety of things to do. That's actually number 1. And then number 2, if you're broke, you don't have money, you can still enjoy a little bit of that money, mainly because wine farms are cheaper, and two, if it's your birthday, you get to do free things, which I think it's nice. However, what I do not love about this place is, if you are planning to come work here, don't do that for yourself, my child. Don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth your energy. Don't even think about it, because companies will give you this little money and expect you to survive. Like, how are you gonna survive in this economy with this small money? So take advice from me, don't do it. Rather first start elsewhere, build that money before you can actually come decide. But other than that, it's not a bad place to live at. Very difficult to make friends. If we are uzofika nje la usukhulile and you don't know anyone, you're really gonna struggle. And especially if you are an introvert, you are gonna struggle, my child. At least if you made like friends from varsity, then it becomes better, because you can always maintain those friends throughout. So yeah, that was all. I hope that I did answer each and everyone's question. Should you still have something you want me to answer, I would definitely do another one as soon as we reach 5,000. So let's work to reach 5,000. Anyways, please like the video. See you guys on my next one. Bye.